If you're trying to build any brand, any business, any YouTube channel, anything that you're trying to get started, content creation, you need to know your who. You have to start with your who. Step one is to start with your who. Hello, Kingdom entrepreneurs and visionaries. Today I want to talk about your who. Your who is important before you start any brand, any business, any YouTube channel. Anything that you're trying to do, you have to start with your who, because you need to know the audience that you are serving before you can actually properly serve that audience. So what prompted this video really was that I'm working with my husband on getting his who and his niche for his real estate business really micro niche down so we can tailor his message. You want to serve your audience the best that you can with the best content and the best messaging that you can. And the only way to do that is to first identify who that is. So, honey, what have we been working on as far as identifying your who in the real estate business?
Like the gender, the age group, the demographics. You've been helping me figure out what neighborhoods I want to target, what type of work that person does, what type of, what did you call it, millennials?
That's the generation.
The generation.
So identifying what generation you serve is huge, because each generation is on different platforms. You know, baby boomers are probably more on Facebook, whereas Gen Z is probably more on TikTok. What are they doing? How do they hang out? How do they spend their time? When they're online, where are they at? So identifying that ideal customer, client, the ideal person that you are creating. Like the person that I am creating this video for is an emerging entrepreneur trying to build their brand, a female, a Christian, because this is a kingdom-minded channel. So when you think about that ideal person you're creating the content for, that is where you need to start before you start your brand, your business, your content creation, whatever you might be doing. Honey, when we're doing this exercise, because it's actually harder than you think, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you really have to think, because like you want to go broad, right? That was you. You're like, I want to serve everybody.
That's right.
Yeah, you want to serve everybody, and I understand why you want to serve everybody. Like you want to help everybody that you can possibly can, but don't think of it as, oh, I'm not going to serve this person if they're not in my super micro niche. Think of it as, this is who I'm starting to create my content for. This is who I can serve best because of my past experiences, because who's already attracted to me, who's already in my sphere, who can I help in that? I really want you to not like think that you're going to be pigeonholed into. I think that was a big hurdle for my husband, because he wants to serve everybody, but I'm like, you can't. So how are we going to niche it down? Okay, you're going to be going after sellers because of all the changes in the real estate landscape.
That's right.
You're going to be going after specific neighborhoods because you know those neighborhoods, you've sold in those neighborhoods.
Right.
You're going to be going after millennials because you're a millennial and you kind of understand how to connect with them. That doesn't mean he's never going to go serve anybody else. It's
Right.
just when we're doing our messaging, this is who we're going to target. Honey, what really helped you to get to that point to actually sit down and think about your who and identify who that is, so we can get started on some of your other things that we're going to do?
So honestly, I think that template really helped to be able to see it in writing, to be able to see how who it is that I am trying to market to, who it is that I'm trying to understand, and what. Basically, that template was the forefront of changing the gears in my mind as to who my who was.
Okay, awesome, cool. So if any points that you take away today is, if you don't know where to start in content creation, in your YouTube channel, in your business, if you're kind of just everywhere with where you want to start, identify your who. Step one, identify your who. so you can really understand who you are best to serve right now and how you can serve them and where they're at. As soon as you identify your who, I feel that everything else comes easier, because when you start to gear off, you go back to, oh, I'm serving this person. Even to just create your own template and just sit down and think about it. All right, have a good one. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Say bye.
This is Marta of iVisionary Marketing, and if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and like for more.